I started when I was around 7 or 8 years old because my big brother cycled, and I thought, why not? I was with him at races every weekend anyway. So in the beginning it was like one time a week, nothing big, just having for fun. And then it's getting more and more serious since then.
And at what point did you think actually this could be a career?
I think when I got in the juniors and started to get results, I thought, this is something I want to do.
And I know you mentioned your brother. Are you both still quite competitive on the bike?
Yeah, I mean, he stopped cycling years ago, but if I can get him on the ride sometimes, it's nice.
And then as a junior, you obviously had a huge amount of success. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, of course, my 2 junior world titles is my biggest result when I was junior, and probably also what got me the contract with Voxwomen. So yeah, it was a nice time, and now I hope to maybe one day take the title as a senior.
And you talk about those World Championship titles. How difficult was it to first of all gain them, and I guess the second time actually retain it?
Yeah, I mean the first one was a real surprise to myself also. So take the second one with everybody looking at me was of course harder, but I'm really happy that I could do it.
And at the moment, I know you're studying. How difficult have you found it mixing both bike racing and studying at the same time?
It can be quite difficult with a lot of traveling, but luckily I'm in this special class thing in Denmark, so normally my study takes like 3 years and I'm doing it in 5. So yeah, I'm taking it a bit slower so I have more time to cycling, but yeah, I mean it's tough sometimes too.
And I mean, what about outside of cycling, outside of studying and cycling? What do you do on your days off?
I like to spend time with my family and friends, just to go out on the cafe or do what normal people do. Just don't think about cycling. That's what I do.
And I know this year's obviously been a huge year for you with Rio. Can you tell us a little bit about your Olympic experience?
Yeah, the Olympics is the biggest event there is, so it's really special to be there, and it's something that I fought for years to come, and suddenly it all was over in 2 days and it was quite empty afterwards, but it was really nice, and I hope to be back in 2020.
And how did you deal with that actually after all the build up to Rio, and then obviously you had fantastic success there as well? How do you deal with coming down after a competition like that?
Yeah, I had of course an empty feeling because this was my big goal. But I went straight on to road racing with my team, and that helped me to move on.
And what about the World Championships this year? How much of a part are you hoping to play over there?
I hope to get a great result. I think everybody who starts has a chance to get a good result, and I'll fight with everything I had, and maybe if it's a sprint or something I can get a nice result.
I know you've had a real track focus over the last year, so what about the future? What about 2017 and beyond?
For now, this winter I won't do so much track racing. I will focus more on the road. So hopefully I can do more races in the spring, which I missed the past 2 years because of the track. So I will see and train more on the road and see how far I can get there.
And I hear that you've just signed a contract for 2 years again with Voxwomen. Just how supportive of a team are they?
They've been really supported the past 2 years with my track and road combination, and I'm really happy for that. That's why I want to focus a bit more on the road now and try to give a bit back.
And any top tips or are there any races next year that you're really going to be looking to target?
I haven't really looked into next season yet at all, but I hope to find out if I'm kind of rider who can do the spring races. I think they might suit me, but I haven't tried them yet, so I'm looking forward to it.